Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome back to BritKare Court at the Box, home campus, West Texas A&M. The final and what we expect to be maybe the most exciting match of this entire weekend. Number 12, Northwest Missouri State. They're 3-0 to start the season, picking up 3 wins, 2 yesterday, 1 already today. And they square off against the home team, West Texas A&M. The Lady Buffs come in with a number 14 ranking and also a perfect 3-0 record. I'm Lucas Kinsey. Glad to have you joining us for the final match of what has been a great weekend of volleyball action, the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. 5 matches yesterday, 4 already completed today. And again, saving the best for last as a great crowd still filing into the box. You talk about energy, electricity, excitement. You've got it with 2 very talented teams. As far as the eye test has gone this weekend, both Northwest Missouri State and West Texas A&M. In fact, between the 2 teams, only 1 set dropped. Northwest Missouri State has 3 sweeps. The Lady Buffs have only lost 1 set, 3-0 record on each side. Earlier today, West Texas A&M, they won 3-1 over St. Mary's. For Northwest Missouri State, they defeated University of Colorado Springs 3-0. The first set was close. It was 28-26. Northwest Missouri State was able to handle the Mountain Lions, and then from that point on, 25-13, 25-11 in dominating style. For West Texas A&M, Kendra Potts and her team against St. Mary's, 25-16 first set. They dropped the second set, a little sloppy, 22-25, and then in the third set, they were all over St. Mary's, 25-9. Fourth set was close again, but the Lady Buffs held on for the fourth and final set win, 25-22. So this is what, again, we've been looking forward to. Thunder Vision production team bringing you the action here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. So many storylines, 2 great programs, a lot of history, and 2 outstanding coaches. And, of course, the players make the big difference. And on the court, we have some stars. Northwest Missouri State with some All-Americans. The Lady Buffs on their side with All-American and Tori Miller. And some young players as well that have played great volleyball this weekend, both for West Texas A&M and for Northwest Missouri State. And, again, you can hear this crowd. Big advantage here in the box for WT. We'll have our national anthem. Come back with some starting lineups.
With the playing of our national anthem presented tonight by the West Texas A&M University Band in the box.
Outstanding job by the West Texas A&M Pep Band. Let's first talk about the visitors from Maryville, Missouri, Northwest Missouri State. Again, 3 wins this weekend. We'll look at the starting lineups there. You see for Northwest Missouri State, talked about All-Americans. The setter has been phenomenal. Alyssa Rizach. Great setter. She can hit. She can pass. She does it all. The quarterback for this team. Number 8 All-American, Peyton Kirchhoffer, just a sophomore. And she does a great job on the outside for Northwest Missouri State. They also have great blocking in the middle. Player to watch for, number 13, Abby Brunson. A great block that they put up defensively. That'll be a good storyline to watch because the Lady Buffs do a great job blocking defensively. So does Northwest Missouri State. The Bearcats led by 11th year head coach Amy Worth, now 164 wins, 115 losses for Coach Worth, working her way up the charts again, getting closer and closer to becoming the second all-time winningest coach in program history for Northwest Missouri State. One of the players I want to talk about, because it doesn't maybe get mentioned enough, is the libero for Northwest Missouri State. Just a sophomore, number 15, Kristen Ford. She's been excellent this weekend. You look at their win earlier today over UCCS, and Kristen Ford led the way in terms of her performance defensively, as she had collected 11 digs. Also did a great job serving and assisting as well. So she's a good player for Northwest Missouri State. Mentioned Peyton Kirchhoffer. Another player on the outside that has done a really good job for the Bearcats has been Hallie Sidney. And then you can't forget about number 7, Jaden Ferguson. She led the way for the Bearcats in their win earlier today over UCCS. Looking at the box score, number 7, Ferguson, finished with 9 kills on 14 attacks. She also had 4 blocks as well. Powerful hitter. Lady Buffs will have to contend with a lot of different players. And now let's turn our attention to the home team, West Texas A&M Lady Buffs. Mentioned this venue as the crowd gets up on their feet for the introductions. The Lady Buffs, since 1980, in this building, 511 wins and only 82 losses. The win percentage at 87%. They do not drop a lot of matches in this building. That's what Northwest Missouri State has a task of doing this evening. The starters for West Texas A&M, the two-time All-American number 31, Tori Miller. Tremendous on the outside, a great hitter, obviously, but really does it all. She can pass from the back row when she's back there, a great server as well. She will start along with Blair Moreland, preseason Lone Star Conference setter of the year. In the middle, number 16, Kayla Elliott. She's a senior out of Wildemar, California. Elliott, talented player that does a good job in the middle and also is the best server on this team. Last year led the team with 39 service aces. Other players for the Lady Buffs, the freshman Tatum Stowe. What a opening weekend for her in her first college matches. Stowe, tremendous. Yesterday, kind of warmed up. Today, she has made a huge impact. She finished the match over St. Mary's earlier today with 11 kills and also provided 4 blocks up at the net. Abby Nash starts for West Texas A&M, outside hitter, 5'9", from Tucson, Arizona. She's an all-around player, can pass, can hit, can do it all for Kendra Potts' team. And Emma Patterson, the libero, number 25, coming on nicely this year after getting some experience last season. She has been wearing that libero jersey. Looks like tonight, to start things off, it will be Briley Contreras that is going to get in on the action. Briley, a transfer from Stephen F. Austin, and you can hear the cheers for her. A lot of fans in the stands cheering for Briley, who enjoyed her birthday yesterday. Canyon product that had a lot of accolades in high school and now doing a good job for West Texas A&M. Another player that really showed some flashes in the match earlier today was true freshman Emma Becker, 5'9", outside hitter from Liberty Hill. She got herself going, finishing the match earlier today with 7 kills on 14 attacks. A couple of digs as well. Mentioned Blair Moreland at the setter position. We will also see number 9, Ainsley Mallets. She's been very good this weekend. 19 assists in that win over St. Mary's early for the Lady Buffs. So the scene is set. Number 12 against number 14. Buckle up. It's going to be fast pace. It's going to be intense with every point on the line. And this crowd is rocking. Has the feel, I mean, here we are, it's only August 27th, and it feels like we're in the playoffs. And you mentioned that, and you talk about these two teams. The Lady Buffs won the South Central Regional Tournament last year, qualified to the Elite Eight. Northwest Missouri State, they nearly did. Look at the crowd rocking down there, the Maroon Platoon behind the Northwest Missouri State bench. So last year for the Bearcats, they finished 26-6. Lost in the opening round of the NCAA tournament. They got that taste of postseason play. Coach Amy Worth's team, they want to get back. Lady Buffs, they made it to the Elite Eight. Lost in the opening round to MIAA opponent Washburn. So Kendra Potts' team returns several players. They've got the talent to do it. So this one's going to be fun. It'll be West Texas A&M to start things off. Serving will be Abby Nash. For the Bearcats, we're going to see on the court to start things, number 1, Olivia Durr. Change in the lineup there. Also, we'll see number 2, Kyla Loring. Nash gets us started. Rizach tried to sneak one across. Miller, strong swing, but Ford pops it right back up. Good hustle. Oh, two players collide. Hope everybody's okay there. And that ball's not coming back. Defense scrambling after the WT players collided together, and that left the door open for Abby Brunson, who hammered that ball down for the first point. Northwest Missouri State quiets the Lady Buff home crowd for the moment, and it's a 1-0 lead. Jump serve. Handled by Miller in the middle. Slam dunk, Tatum Stowe. And that's the good thing this weekend. The setters are getting used to Tatum Stowe. She needs that ball a little extra elevation on the set. Blair Moreland did just that. Put it right where Stowe wanted it. Ties it up 1-1. Pass to the outside. Kirchhoffer off the touch for a kill. So already the Bearcats go into two of their best hitters in the middle. They start with Brunson, the second point, a kill for a sophomore All-American, Peyton Kirchhoffer. Overpass from Tori Miller. Jaden Ferguson right there to deliver the kill. Tori kind of points to herself and says, my bad. Both of these teams, if you make mistakes, you're going to pay for it. The other side's offense is too talented. Blair Moreland back to Tori. Handled again by Kristen Ford on the back row. Tip shot, good for the Bearcats. A great start for Northwest Missouri. 4-1 lead. Coach Potts giving some instructions out to Tatum Stowe. Good pass from Nash. They're going to go to the right side. Stowe, block touch, but it goes out, so the point goes to West Texas A&M. Another kill, good for the freshman out of Hereford. And the lead cut in half. 2 serving 4. Set number 1. The prime time match here at the box, the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. In to serve, Ainsley Malice. Quick set, and that one right over the top, too hot to handle, as Brunson is on fire to start the match. Both teams attacking well offensively. 571 for Northwest Missouri State. And that's a service ace. They've got WT out of sorts on serve receive. 6-2 lead. Bearcats, that bench fired up. This energy in this building on the road has got Northwest Missouri even more fired up. And another service ace. They'll replay that one because it did hit the backboard. So no point for Northwest Missouri State. Replay, 6 serving 2. Malice sets it back to Cammie Jones, but her swing is out. Point Bearcats. First attacking error of the match committed by West Texas A&M. Pass a little off. Malice adjusts. Tori Miller denied. Jaden Ferguson over there. They set the roof, and it's all Bearcats to start this match. 8-2 lead for Northwest Missouri State. The timeout taken by Kendra Potts. Don't go anywhere. Back with more volleyball action after this timeout here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network. In the building, Northwest Missouri State feeding off of it, and the Bearcats off to an excellent start. 8-2 lead for Northwest Missouri. They're hitting .714, holding the Lady Buffs to triple zeros right now. 5 kills to 2 in favor of the visiting Bearcats. On point in the middle. Katrina Johnson is able to get one across and down. They bring Katrina in off the bench, and instant offense for the 6'3" middle blocker out of Gilbert, Arizona. 3 will serve 8. These emotions, you got to keep everything in check. Make sure you execute, stay focused. Contreras comes up, good pass. Malice outside to Nash, he's rejected. That is the thing, again, that we have seen throughout the tournament. Both of these teams have been very good at the net with their defense and their blocking. Coach Potts comes over to Nash and says, we've got to make an adjustment. Nash, a high riser, but only 5'9". She was not able to get that one over. An overpass, so a free ball here for Northwest Missouri State. That's a souvenir into the home crowd there. The kill, good for Olivia Durr. And if you're a Bearcat fan, you couldn't have dreamed up a better scenario than the way this match has started. It's 10-3 Bearcats. And right now, the Lady Buffs on the ropes a little bit to start this first set. Nash too wide. She wanted a touch. I don't think they're going to get it. It's going to be out on the swing. Point Northwest Missouri State. You saw the adjustment there. She had to go higher over that defensive block by the Bearcats. She went too high though, and it sailed out. Out of system play. Miller just has to get it over. Razach sets up her teammate Durr. He puts it through the back row defense. Another point Northwest Missouri State. And at some junction here, West Texas A&M, they've got to start playing some better defense. Digging a big hole. That set goes out of bounds. The setter was scrambling, had to go low to try to make something of it, and instead it goes out of bounds. Point Northwest Missouri State. The Bearcats on a roll. We'll take a timeout, come back with more volleyball action from Canyon, Texas, right after these messages.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast.
right, second timeout taken here in the first set by Lady Buffs head coach Kendra Potts. First time this weekend, especially early, especially in the first set, that West Texas A&M has dug a hole. And again, all credit goes to Northwest Missouri State executing the game plan to perfection. Amy Worth, her staff, and these players for Northwest. And again, miscommunication. Coach Potts very frustrated. You call the timeout, you come out of it, and that cannot be the play you get in serve receive. But she's given instructions to her team right now. This is becoming a little bit mental here with WT trailing by 11. Nash, hard swing off the block, and she's emphatic after that one. Says, let's go. Let's get this thing turned around. 4 serves 14 now. Fans still coming into the box. People knew what they were going to see here with these two teams in an early top 15 matchup. There's a good block at the net. Combo block with Kayla Elliott and Cammie Jones, but the touch did go out, so the point goes to Northwest Missouri State. They nearly had it. Dropped out. Give the kill to the Bearcats. 15-4. The kill goes to Olivia Durr. Malice pushes outside to Nash again. Going down low to pick that up was Durr. Kirchhoffer off the touch. Slows it down a little bit. Elliott has to set to Contreras, though. That's not what you want. Your middle blocker setting to your libero off the touch. Point, Northwest Missouri State. This right now looks like a juggernaut. WT needing to make adjustments. The serve just barely goes out. So service error committed by Northwest Missouri State gives the Lady Buffs their 5th point. Trailing by 11 points in set number 1. On to serve, the sophomore preseason conference setter of the year, Blair Moreland. Rzach puts it up for Kirchhoffer, and she gets it through, tools the block. That one went through Elliott and Tatum Stowe. 3rd kill for Kirchhoffer. And Northwest Missouri State hitting over 700. 714 right now, the attack percentage. Lady Buffs still in triple zeros. Nash tries to put that one down. Excellent touch in the middle. Elliott, she can't get hers through. Great defense by Northwest Missouri State. Good touch by the Lady Buffs. An opportunity, Elliott. And Northwest Missouri State keeps it alive again. Where do they go now? Nash on the outside, off the block. It goes out, point, West Texas A&M. Goodness, the Lady Buffs had to earn that point there. Long rally, and you see is just going to be difficult to get easy points against this Bearcat defense. Six serving 17, Nash. In the middle, good block. Brunson didn't quite get her body turned all the way, and as a result, not enough on that kill attempt. In the middle, the Lady Buffs blocked it back. Lead trimmed to 10. Perfect pass. They set up Kirchhoffer, and she delivers. Give credit to Kyle Loring for starting that offense. The serve receive, it was perfect. A great pass. You get it into the hands of Rzach. She sets up her teammate Kirchhoffer. How about 10 assists already for the setter Rzach? There's a good kill on the slide play for Kayla Elliott. Getting a little bit better here, West Texas A&M is, but It's going to be a challenge to dig out of this hole. Good serve by Elliott. Still handled, though, by the Bearcats. Good touch at the net. They're going to set up Miller. Overpass. Another opportunity for West Texas A&M. Miller again. This time she gets it through. Off the hands of Kirchhoffer. And for Tori Miller, that's her first kill. Cuts the lead in half. Service ace for the Lady Buffs. Told you Kayla Elliott can serve him up. Came off awkward there. Still an 8-point advantage, though, for Northwest Missouri State. Rizach pushes it outside to Kirchhoffer, tools the block, and gets that one down. It's an excellent set because the pass went backwards just a little bit. Rizach was still able to get over, position herself, and put a very nice set up high for Kirchhoffer, who gets another kill, 5th kill already for the sophomore All-American. Stowe puts one through off Rizach, saved by Kirchhoffer. Miller in, finds the back corner. You can feel some momentum turning the way of West Texas A&M. 11 serves 19. Into serve. The Lady Buff setter, number 9, Ainsley Malice. Right side, Ferguson with the tip. Johnson just pushes it over. Now that's a big swing, and Tori Miller gets the entire bench and this crowd lit with a huge monster block. Because I'm telling you, Ferguson, she can swing with the best of them. I mean, she put a hard swing into that kill try. Miller just timed it up perfectly. Good hand placement. 12 serving 19. Big point here. To the outside. The touch slowed it down. Miller wants it again. Cross court, saved. Back row attack, out. That was good volleyball there, both sides. And not a bad attempt from Kirchhoffer. It just barely missed. Lead trimmed to 6. And this is one of the first times I've seen Coach Amy Worth up off the bench. She's usually sitting in the chair, legs crossed. Miscommunication, the ball falls. Point for the Lady Buffs. Timeout, Northwest Missouri State. Listen to this crowd. We'll step aside for a quick timeout. Things heating up here in set number 1. 19-14 lead for the Bearcats. We're back right after these messages.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Band striking up September. It's almost September, fellas, so I like it. It is definitely volleyball season, that's for sure. There's a good look at this crowd. Everybody hanging out and enjoying. I'm telling you, it's a party here at the box. And when you get a big primetime matchup like you have here, we knew there was going to be a very, very good crowd on hand for this one. 14-19 is your score, set number 1. Lady Buffs on a nice mini run here. They've trailed by as many as 9 in set number 1. On the outside, nicely done there. Olivia Durr, haven't seen her play as much yesterday and in the early match today, but coming on, doing a really nice job for Northwest Missouri State. Durr with 4 kills on 6 attempts. Northwest Missouri State still a great percentage, hitting .417 so far in set number 1. Miller times it up, puts it down. This may be one of those matches where the Lady Buffs have to go to number 31 more. You go back and look at last season, Tori Miller, the Terminator as they call her, had 33 kills in the regional title match against Metro State Denver. That ball off the arm of Contreras. Big point there for the Bearcats. They're going to extend their lead to 6, 21, serving 15. Good pass from Nash. Malice to Jones in the middle. Great block touch. Nash tries again, another block touch. And that shot misses out. So the Bearcats defense causing trouble again. The lead extended back up to 7. Ferguson to serve. Oh, the errant pass off the mark. And it's another point for Northwest Missouri State. 23 serving 15. Lady Buffs need a point here. Side out on the serve receive. Good pass from Miller. Malice, see where she goes. She's going to go to Nash, and just a late touch from Ferguson. That ball may have gone out if it's not touched. As it stands, it's a kill for Nash point. West Texas A&M. Lead trim back to 7. Rizach sets up the middle for Kemp. Here's Elliott. Nobody able to get a clean kill shot yet. Good defense. Again, the block touch. Good job keeping it alive. Elliott just has to tap it over. So Northwest Missouri State gets another opportunity, and they don't miss. Olivia Durr. And she's been good. 5 kills. She's got 5. Kirchhoffer has 5. And it is set point here for Northwest Missouri State. Ball in the hands of Olivia Durr. She's just a sophomore. This team is young. That's what makes them even more dangerous. Durr is a sophomore. Avery Kemp a sophomore. Rizach, the setter, just a junior. Ferguson's a junior. Kirchhoffer a sophomore. Brunson's a sophomore. Kristen Ford's a sophomore. Good luck to the MIAA. Oh, great swipe there. Lady Buffs have to track it down. Jones just barely gets it over. Free ball. Rizach tries to slam it down, but Elliott was ready. Kirchhoffer puts it down for the kill, and that takes care of the Lady Buffs in set number 1. Time to make some adjustments if you're West Texas A&M. Great start for Northwest Missouri State. They win the first set 25-16. We'll step aside, take a timeout, come back, and start set number 2. You're watching the BritKare Lady Buff Classic from the box in Canyon, Texas, right here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Outstanding volleyball on display tonight. Lucas Kinsey with you here, the Thunder Vision production team. Glad to have you joining us for the final match of the tournament. Northwest Missouri State takes care of business in that first set, wins at 25-16. Let's look at the stats so far, heavily in favor of the Bearcats, as Northwest Missouri State hitting .433, 16 kills on 30 attacks. Lady Buffs 10 kills on 32 swings for a 156 hit percentage. Twice as many assists for Northwest Missouri State. All 14 assists to Alyssa Rizach, the All-American setter. 12 digs to 10 in favor of the Bearcats. And 5 attack errors by the Lady Buffs. Just the defense not as crisp. The serve receive has got to improve for West Texas A&M here in the second set. The crowd's still into it though, and if you're WT, you got to have a good fast start. They showed flashes in the first set, but Northwest Missouri State was much more efficient. The lineup on the floor for WT to start the second set: Miller, Nash, and now Emma Patterson wearing the libero jersey in the back. Kayla Elliott, Blair Moore on the setter, Cammie Jones on the front row. To serve and get us started, it's Alyssa Rizach. That set off the mark. Miller had to swipe it over with her left hand. Ferguson with the first kill, gets it past Blair Moreland, and a quick 1-0 lead for Northwest Missouri State. Bearcats, they didn't care how many wins have accumulated in this building for the home team Lady Buffs. They know this could be a big win on the resume early in the season. Nice save. Joust, wow. Bearcats get it over somehow. Good hustle by Northwest Missouri State, but they weren't able to save that one. Point to West Texas A&M. They'll bring the towel over. Getting ready to serve Kayla Elliott. So glad to have you with us this weekend. And a big shout out to our entire production team, working hard. 5 matches yesterday. This is the 5th match of today. It's been a lot of fun. In the middle, Ferguson again with a great shot. That kill, she's in the middle but turns her hand at the last second and hits it across. It goes off the hands of Moreland again, out for a second kill for Ferguson. 3 in the match for Jaden. Moreland back to Miller, and the shot is off the mark. 3-1 Northwest Missouri State. What happened in the first set that if you're West Texas A&M you cannot allow is early you dug such a huge hole. They were down 10 points very quickly in the first set. In system play, and Miller, watch out over there. Torrey terminates that point. And there are some solid hitters on each side. It's going to be very difficult to slow down both offenses as you go up and try to block at the net. Good serve. Northwest Missouri State. Again, Olivia Durr. Have a coming out party here in this match, and what better match to step up in than this final one here against West Texas A&M. Olivia leading the team with 6 kills on 8 attacks. Also has 4 digs. Serve sails out. Point back to WT. Transition game still needing to be cleaned up for West Texas A&M. They'll serve. See how they can do after Northwest Missouri State gets their attack opportunity. Rizach pushes it outside. Float shot handled by Nash. They're going to set up Stowe. And Tatum Stowe is able to push it through the defense, down for another kill, her second in the match. Ties it up at 4-4. Rizach, quick set. Nice stab by Patterson. In the middle, another good dig by Emma Patterson. Overpass, though, and finding the corner in the back. Lady Buffs defense was scrambling, and it's a good offensive play there, the kill for Northwest Missouri State to regain the lead, 5-4. All the sounds of the West Texas A&M pep band. Even when they're not playing, still making noise. To serve, here's Jaden Ferguson, again a junior out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Setter Malice really had to move, and that kill will go down. Tooling the block, give the kill to Abby Nash. Very important set here for West Texas A&M. They need to come back and grab this one to keep it tight. We've seen Northwest Missouri State this weekend. As the matches go on, they get better and better. So if you're the Lady Buffs, dig in here. Patterson, good server, puts it over. Perfect pass. Rizach will put it up, and a great block touch in the middle by Elliott. That one gets down. Nice offensive play there. Point to the Bearcats. Durr gets instructions from head coach Amy Worth on where she wants this serve to land. Well, how about in for an ace? That's what Coach Worth drew up over there on her clipboard. That cannot happen defensively in serve receive. Coach Potts frustrated over there on the side for West Texas A&M. Malice to Elliott, dumps it down for the kill. She was high in the air there, picked her spot. Big point there, and Lady Buffs will serve. Got to find a way to get Northwest Missouri State uncomfortable. They have been in system throughout most of this match so far. Left-handed Moreland. That's how you do it right there. Serve goes off the hands and out for the point for West Texas A&M. Service ace for Blair Moreland. Works the back corner with Durr again. Roll shot. Patterson dives to get it over. They'll try Kirchhoffer again. Tori Miller down for the dig. Got to get this point. Nash in. What a kill for Abby Nash. That was beautiful. And they had to find a way to win in transition. They just did. It's only 1 point, but it felt huge there. Coach Worth is up, and I think she's going to challenge this point. She's got that green card out, more animated than we've seen Coach Worth the entire weekend. She's up talking to the down ref, and we'll see if we're going to have a review. And that's exactly what will happen. Nash was credited with the kill, so they're going to look at this again. Between the last match and this one, we went down and were able to visit with the officials, talk a little bit about their job and how tough it is and the different things they're trying to look at. And they do a really good job. Obviously, not perfect every time, and so sometimes you get some challenges. You go down and look at the monitor. This is a quick review, and they're going to overturn it and say it's Northwest Missouri State that gets the point. So a big one there. Instead of a lead for the Lady Buffs, it's a 1-point lead for Northwest Missouri State. So Coach Amy Worth had a good view, apparently, from where she was sitting. And a good challenge. Gets the point for the Bearcats. Ball in the hands of Kristen Ford, the sophomore libero. She will serve. Outside to Nash. Out. Good eyes from Olivia Durer, because it looked like she was going to put a hand on that ball, but instead at the last second turned her body, let it go, and it did go out. Attack error, point, Northwest Missouri State, 2 in a row for the Bearcats. That one's out, service error. Good eyes by Emma Patterson on the back row. 8 serving 9. First set taken by Northwest Missouri State, 25-16. Nash pushes the passer back. Good touch to slow down Kirchhoffer. Now the Lady Buffs with a chance. Kayla Elliott. They got to keep going to number 16. She's on fire here in the second set. Elliott with 4 kills on 6 attacks. Just tied it up 9-9. Perfect pass. They get it to Kirchhoffer. Abby Nash tried to go down and dig that ball, but again, the block did not get over. Kirchhoffer hanging in the air and really just surveying the landscape on the other side. If you give her an opening like that, number 8 is going to put it down. She does for her 7th kill of this match. 7 kills, 13 attacks, 2 digs for Peyton Kirchhoffer. Oh, great serve by Rizach. Miller. Yes, ma'am. That's how you get the serve receive going. 10-10. Lady Buffs need a little run here, though, to give themselves some breathing room. Good pass, good set. The dump, no. Miller tries to find a spot, and this one's down for Cammie Jones. Smart volleyball there. First by Miller, who nearly was able to just simply place one over with a push. It was deflected, went back over, and quickly Cammie Jones saw that the defense wasn't ready. There's a good serve from Elliott. Handled, though, out of system. And that's going to be 2-touch there against Northwest Missouri State. Lady Buffs, their largest lead of the entire match. 12 serving 10. Elliott's going to be aggressive here with this serve. Good pass. Nash hustles to keep it alive. This will be a free ball. Lady Buffs have to get that defense set up. Not able to do so, and so it leads to Abby Brunson with a big kill. Have not mentioned her name in a while. She's a talented middle. 3 kills, 5 attacks for Brunson. A lot of balance on the Bearcats side of the box score. Good pass by Nash. Back set to Jones on the right side. Nope, swing was off. Attack error gives a point back to Northwest Missouri State. We're tied again. Much better offense by the Lady Buffs in this set. Hitting 267 now, but the Bearcats are still hitting 426 for the match, 412 in this set. Very efficient on offense. Good job by Ford to go down and get that one. Durr will try one. The block, did it fall in? It did. Block good for West Texas A&M. Huge point there. Durr saying, hey, I put a good swing on it. That was just really good defense that time. You just tip your cap. (13-12). Give the block assist to Cami Jones. Katrina Johnson as well. Ferguson, handled by Nash. Pushed outside to Miller. Kept alive. One-hand set. This sequence staying alive. Out off the block. Point on the kill by Tatum Stowe. Ainsley Malice stays on the service line. They try the right side. Patterson pops it up. They track it down. Miller nearly got one through. It's a free ball. Patterson will set it up awkwardly for Katrina Johnson, and Coach Potts really frustrated because you had a free ball and you did not take advantage. Give the point right back to the Bearcats. You don't get too many of those free balls. Malice outside to Miller. Hangs. Great pass on the backside there by Brunson. Stowe has to adjust. Handled again by Brunson. Ferguson couldn't get a clean approach. Oh, that ball may have been out, but Brunson hit it anyway. Long rally here. Malice to Johnson. Handled again, this time by Rizach. Patterson back over the net. Durr. Miller couldn't get that third ball up and over the net. Wow, what a rally. 4 touches there for West Texas A&M. Ties it at 14-all. Only the second set, but some tired bodies on the floor. These ladies have played a lot of volleyball this weekend. Probably going on some adrenaline at this point. In the middle, Stowe. No touch, so attack error that time by the youngster out of Hereford, and Northwest Missouri State has grabbed the lead again. 15-14. Bearcats on top by 1 point. Timeout by Coach Potts. But we'll step aside as well and catch our breath. Don't go anywhere. Set number 2, Lady Buffs and Bearcats battling it out here from BritKare Court. We're back with more volleyball after this.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Big point coming up here out of this timeout. Lady Buffs seeing Northwest Missouri State go on a nice run after WT had led by as many as 2. Bearcats now lead by 1. And it's been a couple of transition sequences where West Texas A&M has gotten out of system. Got to stay clean, got to stay efficient if you want to take down Northwest Missouri State. Serve over from Brunson. Miller, call is in on the kill from Tori Miller. And I don't see any argument on the other side. That was close in that back corner. But Coach Worth was right over there. Didn't pull the challenge card, so we're tied 15-15. Tori Miller has collected her 6th kill just then. Rizach. Good hustle for WT. Got to get it over Stowe. Out. Couple of misses. On that one, you just got to keep it going and keep it in play. Even though the set is not maybe exactly where Tatum wanted it. Jaden Ferguson serves. Good pass, set up high for Nash. And a touch Micro touch there, so the kill to Nash, point to West Texas A&M. You just get the feeling this set is extremely critical for the Lady Buffs after dropping set number 1. Don't want to fall down 2-0. Rizach pushes outside to Durr. Off of 2 Lady Buffs, kill Olivia Durr. Just another star to add to the mix for this team. One-point lead, Bearcats. Malice, they'll try the right side with Stowe. She's denied. Big block on that right side with Peyton Kirchhoffer getting a little bit of help from Avery Kemp as well. 2-point lead for the Bearcats. Set was off the mark. Elliott was going one way. Malice put the ball in the opposite direction, and it falls to the court.
19-16.
And this is now a 3-point advantage for Northwest Missouri State. Good eyes. Service error. Lady Buffs get the side out. Here's where you got to dig down and find a way to clean up your transition game here. Moreland will serve. Lefty puts it over high and soft. They try the right side with the slide. It works. Avery Kemp puts it past Moreland. They've worked that corner several times. Cross-court shot. 20 serves 17. Oh, wow, that's going to be a service ace into the crowd. Kristen Ford. It's a 4-point lead. It's time for a timeout for the Lady Buffs. They had some momentum earlier in this set. Right now, Northwest Missouri State looking poised to take a 2-0 lead in the match. We'll see if they can do it. We'll come back right after these messages on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
Onside kick. Landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice.
Three in the back row here on serve receive. Miller pops it straight up, wants the ball back, and gets the kill. That time Rizach was not able to put it back in play. So the point back to WT, 12-11. They want to pull a set here on Northwest Missouri State. Bearcats are going to make them earn it. On the outside, Ferguson, good cut shot, handled though by Malice. Patterson will set it up for Stowe. Out of system, back row attack. Good swing, but handled by Nash. Another good dig by Kirchhoffer. Nobody with a clean kill shot yet. The block lands in for Northwest Missouri State. Huge point after that long rally. Serve from Abby Brunson. Miller, Malice back on the right side. Straight down from Tatum Stowe. Crowd loves it. Miller to serve. Good pass. Rizach puts it up for Ferguson. Great dig by Patterson. Nash off the block. Handled on the other side. Back to Ferguson. And WT in the net. Point awarded to Northwest Missouri State. Didn't catch the number, but the point back to the Bearcats. Okay, there's your stats. Got them back up here on my phone. 38-32 kills in favor of Northwest Missouri State. 9 attack errors by the Bearcats, 15 by West Texas A&M. For Northwest Missouri State, 12 kills for Kirchhoffer. Lady Buffs led by Tori Miller with 12 kills. So each side with an All-American outside hitter, and each player doing the job respectively. Kirchhoffer, a hitting percentage of .417. Nearly an ace there. The slide doesn't work that time as Kemp denied. Shot the kill down good for Katrina Johnson. Big point one there by. So the ball in the hands of Alyssa Rizach. The serve, the call in. Coach Potts turns to her bench to say, was that really in? Line judge turns over. Yes, it was. It was a great serve and ace there for Rizach to cut the lead to 1. 17 serves 18. Down the near sideline. They put it up for Jones. Has to push it over because the set was a little off. Good block touch by WT. Kirchhoffer puts one across. Lady Buffs handle it. Jones. And the kill was out, but it was touched. So up top, the ref quickly made the signal for a touch from Northwest Missouri State, I think. Coach Worth thinking about pulling the challenge card. She will. It's her second one. If she loses this one, she's out of challenges. So I think that's what they called was there was a touch and the point given to West Texas A&M. They're going to review this one again. I think it doesn't matter here for these teams. We've seen more reviews in this match than we saw the entire weekend.
It's got the looks, the style, the performance. Your new car is everything you always dreamed of, and now it's here. First Financial Bank was happy to help put you behind the wheel with a new car loan at a competitive rate and fast, friendly, local approval. It's service that just comes naturally to us, much like a love of tradition comes naturally to you. First Financial Bank, you first. Member FDIC.
Back to the monitor again and checking out this last point. It was awarded to West Texas A&M. If it stands, it's 19-17. If it's overturned, it will be here in the third set, all tied. Lucas Kinsey with you, along with our Thunder Vision production team. A lot of volleyball over the last 2 days. Hope you've enjoyed it. And for the Lady Buffs, they're trying to play some more volleyball. They want to avoid the sweep. Northwest Missouri State grabbed the first 2 sets, 25-16, 25-22. Looking at the updated stats here, Northwest Missouri State still out-hitting the Lady Buffs 300 to 223. 40 kills to 37 in favor of the Bearcats. Another big stat, 8 service aces for Northwest Missouri State. Lady Buffs have 44 digs to 34 for the Bearcats. Individually, Peyton Kirchhoffer leading the way with 13 kills. Olivia Durr pitching in with 8 kills, Jaden Ferguson 7, Avery Kemp 6. On the other side for West Texas A&M, not as much balance as we've seen earlier in the tournament. Tori Miller leads the way with 13 kills, followed up with Abby Nash's 7. Nash also has 9 digs. She and Emma Patterson lead the way with 9 apiece. 16 assists for Blair Moreland, 14 for Ainsley Malice. And for Northwest Missouri State, again, Alyssa Rizach. She's been tremendous. 34 assists, 5 digs, and 2 kills for the All-American setter. And again, Bearcats 3-0, Lady Buffs 3-0. Somebody's going to drop one here tonight. Lady Buffs again. They do get the point. So I believe now Northwest Missouri State will be out of challenges. 19 serves 17. Kayla Elliott just over the tape. And that's a perfect set in the middle. Ferguson kills the point. And it's a 1-point lead. Jaden Ferguson, her 8th kill in the match. Kirchhoffer to serve. High pass from Miller. Hammered, and I mean hammered, straight down by Katrina Johnson. First to 20, Lady Buffs. They need 5 more. Got to keep playing good transition volleyball here. That time they made the setter move a little bit. Patterson pushes up to Miller, tracks the ball, puts it cross court, handled easily by Durr. They'll try the right side. Stowe through the block. The kill to Tatum Stowe. 21-18 West Texas A&M. Coach Worth again asking something to the down ref. And she's going to call a timeout with the Bearcats trailing by 3. I don't know if they trail by any more than this margin throughout the match. We'll step aside for a quick timeout, come back, see if the Lady Buffs can push this match to a 4th set. We're back after these messages.
1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences have served the Panhandle and beyond.
Today, WT is committed to continuing an ag heritage tradition while inspiring innovation and cutting-edge education. As a regional research university, through ag industry partnerships, WT is focused on solving real-world problems and developing future ag leaders. For more information about supporting WT Ag, go to wtamu.edu/agday.
Went for a onside kick, landed on my knee.
All right, out of the timeout, it'll be West Texas A&M to serve. Ball in the hands of Ainsley Malice. Rizach to the right side. Ferguson off the touch. They'll go back to Miller. Handled easily. Good pass by the Bearcats. Through the block and down. Point, Northwest Missouri State. Back to serve, Brunson. Good pass by Patterson. Malice will try the right side. No. A double. Oh, Lady Buffs did not need that call. Goes back to the Bearcats. 1-point advantage. Good pass. In the middle, good adjustment by Johnson. The set was a little off. Ferguson will try one off the touch. Handled easily. Up top to Miller, again slowed down. Great job at the net by Northwest Missouri State, and there's an excellent kill down the near side by number 1, Olivia Durr. Timeout, West Texas A&M. 3 straight for Northwest Missouri State. We'll step aside, come back. This one getting tighter and tighter. We'll back with more volleyball right after this.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
Back to the action here at the box. The serve coming from Brunson. All tied at 21. Big point right here. Miller hangs in the air and gets the kill. That block touch was close to landing in. It landed out. WT claims the point, takes the lead, 22-21. Brzach in the middle. They work it again. This time it's Avery Kemp that connects on the kill. Tied again, 22-22. In the middle, Katrina Johnson gets the kill. The assist from Ainsley Malice. Just not been able to shake this serve receive for Northwest Missouri State much all evening. Durr comes down the line again with a solid kill. So good in this match tonight. Olivia Durr, 11 kills to go with 7 digs. She's in double figures along with her teammate Peyton Kirchhoffer. Huge point, 23-23 over the tape. An ace for Olivia Durr. Wow, she went aggressive with that serve. And so now, after that point, it is set point and match point for Northwest Missouri State. The Lady Buffs mentioned it, that it does not happen very often that they lose in this building. Bearcats trying to do just that. And we're going to have a quick timeout. West Texas A&M will talk things over, trailing 24-23 in set number 3. We're back with volleyball action right after this on the LSC Digital Network.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train longer and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
Ball in the hands of Olivia Durr. Northwest Missouri State trying to take the match. Hit the tape again and went across. Abby Nash kills the point. The Lady Buffs stay alive. 24-24, huge serve receive and point there for West Texas So now this point, which every point was going to be critical in this match. Blair Moreland to serve. Service error. She was trying to work that far side, get Northwest Missouri scrambling a little bit. Instead, now it's match point again to the Bearcats. Serving a very good serving player, Kristen Ford. Puts it up. Low again. In the middle, Elliott slams it down. So they've got some resiliency, no doubt. But can the Lady Buffs string 2 in a row together here? They need 2 straight points. Easier said than done against these very talented Bearcats. All right, back to serve, Abby Nash. Good pass there. Patterson will put it up for Tori Miller. Off the block with the kill. 26-25. Set point. West Texas A&M crowd up on its feet. Trying to extend the match. Perfect pass. Rizach across to Kirchhofer, who kills it and ties it again. 26-26. Told you those 2 straight points were going to be hard to get. And they're bringing out the towel on after nearly every play. Bearcats hitting 321, Lady Buffs 267. Kills 46-44. Oh, pass a little off the mark. Nash has to recover, gets it back over to Tori Miller. Handled easily by Ford. Kirchhofer tools the block, straight down, kill, and now Northwest Missouri State, another opportunity to end it. They lead 27-26. Alyssa Rizach on the service line for the Bearcats. Patterson high in the air, and Kayla Elliott, they didn't get it down. Opportunity for Northwest Missouri State kept alive by Nash. Kirchhofer hits the tape, and that's 4 touch there for West Texas A&M. They get a big point, tied again at 27 all. And this is fun. 2 really good teams that are battling it out like it's a playoff match in November. Good serve. They get him a little bit out of system. Kirchhofer, her swing wide and out. And again, that's a result of a really good serve from Kayla Elliott that for one of the few times saw the Bearcats get out of system. Set point, 28, serves 27. Lady Buffs. Elliott overpass, and Miller ends the set. Mistake was made on the pass. Tori Miller pounced on it, and hold your horses, we're not done. 29-27, the Lady Buffs pulled the 3rd set, so we'll go to 4. Take a restroom break, go get something from the concession stand if you're here at the box. If you're watching, go grab a soda, and we'll come back with some more volleyball after these messages.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Well, we play on here at the box. First two sets go to Northwest Missouri State, 25-16, 25-22. And then that third set, that was a marathon, 29-27. West Texas A&M hangs on. The offense and defense got much better for WT in that third set, but Northwest Missouri State, WT finally got the Bearcats to make just a few mistakes. They haven't made much at all throughout this match, but we'll look at some stats, updated stats for you here, and you can see the match evening up a little bit. 47-45 on the kills. Hit percentage, 313. Attack percentage for Northwest Missouri State, 269 for West Texas A&M. Again, a big difference from the service line. 9 serving aces for the Bearcats, just 2 for WT. 40-50, the Lady Buffs with 10 more digs than the Bearcats. Blocks even at 4-4. So we head to the fourth set. Individually, Peyton Kirchhoffer leads the way with 14 kills, hitting .355. Tori Miller leads the Lady Buffs with 16 kills. Abby Nash nearing a double-double. She's got 8 kills and 10 digs. The setter for the Bearcats, Alyssa Rizach, 40 assists. Season high for her. Not a career high, though. Her career high last season, it came against Central Oklahoma, 66 assists. She'll start us with a serve for the Bearcats, and Kayla Elliott starts the party in the fourth set with a monster kill down the pipe. Quick 1-0 lead. This crowd getting ignited now after the Lady Buffs picked up the set. Ferguson, the call is out on her kill try. The way the third set ended, Northwest Missouri State just got a little bit off balance offensively, made just a few mistakes. Again, attacking errors, only 12 the entire evening. That's what they've been doing a lot of, is that right there. Kirchhoffer, high in the air, putting it straight down for her 15th kill. Some tough competitors on the floor here tonight, both sides. They'll try the right side. Good block touch. Durr got her hands on it. Denied Jones. Oh, hard swing. Both sides not giving. Long rally. Jones will get another shot, and the block falls in. Point, Northwest Missouri State. Two for the Lady Buffs. 2 straight points back for Northwest Missouri State. Here's Moreland, back to Miller. I think, Tori has the talent, obviously, but she's got the conditioning that I think if you're WT, even though Northwest Missouri State knows how good Miller is, I think you have to continue to give her as many opportunities as you can, because she can just put so much pressure on the defense with her swings. Good serve. Block touch, they keep it alive in the middle. Brunson nearly popped up and over, but a kill in the middle for Brunson. Tied again, 3-3. Malice waits, Miller delivers. That right there, that's why you continue to go to 31. Defense shifts over, they're ready, they're getting set. Here comes a hard swing from Torrey Miller. Nope, up and over. Two-time All-American on the service line here for West Texas A&M. Perfect placement. They still handle it though, and it ends up resulting in a kill for Northwest Missouri State. Their serve receive is tremendous. So throughout the match, let me add these up real quick. We have had 27 ties and 6 lead changes. Ferguson waiting for the signal. She'll put it over from the service line. Malice tries to put it back where Nash wants it. Good block touch. Watch out. Maroon Platoon gets a ball over in their section on a miss hit by Northwest Missouri State. The error leads to a point for the Lady Buffs. This is as close as WT has been hit percentage-wise the entire evening. 303 to 270. That doesn't help. You cannot have those service errors. Give a free point back to the Bearcats. Durr, she has had a outstanding match tonight. She'll get a back row attack here. Ooh, that was close. It drops in, and I think that is the right call. It was close. Lady Buffs gambled, let it go, and Durr just picked up kill number 12. She's closing in on a double-double. 12 digs, or excuse me, 12 kills, 8 digs. Back row attack, that wasn't clean. But the Lady Buffs get another opportunity here. And Nash smashes. Sixes up on the scoreboard. For Abby, that was kill number 9. The slide over the head of Patterson, had to get her hands up off the touch. Good for a kill. Serve over by Ford. In the middle, handled. Good block touch by WT. In the middle, the soft dump doesn't work. They'll go with Nash. Look at the players just keep the ball alive here on both sides. Really good rally. And Nash finds a spot somehow in the back. Beautiful kill there for number 13, Abby Nash. Transfer last season from Lamar University. Made an impact last season. Already off to a great start this year. Rizach will go outside to Kirchhoffer. Great save by Emma Patterson. Low set. And as a result, Cami Jones is there in the face of Kirchhoffer. Denies the kill. And WT gets the point. 8-7. Lady Buffs trying to force it to a 5th and final set, trailing 2-1 in the match. After a hard-earned 29-27 third set. Set was low again. In the middle, hang time by Elliott, handled. They'll go with the back row attack. Miller to Elliott, nothing clean. Kirchhoffer will try to put one down. Patterson pops it up. Great job by the libero. In the middle, a block. Kayla Elliott flexes. Boy, she's been good. Elliott, 8 kills, 4 digs, 3 blocks. Two-point advantage here for WT. Rizach, again, a great block touch. They're slowing down the hitters for Northwest Missouri State, but that is a double. Lady Buffs had some momentum. They were trying to extend the lead to 3. Instead, it's bumped back down to 1. Setter Rizach will put this over from the service line. It sails out. So you look at the attack percentage now, 274 to 264. It has tightened up as the match has extended. Elliott will serve. Out of system a little bit, but a good job by Rizach. The attempt by Kirchhoffer. And that one put back on the other side by Katrina Johnson. Big presence in there at 6'3". 3-point lead for West Texas A&M. Great serve into the net, and it's a 4-point lead, largest of the set for WT. Crowd into it, and a timeout taken by Northwest Missouri State, trying to settle the Bearcats down a little bit. In set number 4, 4-point lead for WT. We'll come back with more volleyball from the box right after this timeout.
Onside kick. Landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
Love this environment. Can't ask for anything better than what we have seen tonight. Both sides, Northwest Missouri State came out on fire. They dominated the first set, 25-16. The second set, Lady Buffs battled back, looked much better, but still lost 25-22. So they were on the ropes in the third set, but WT fought and found a way to pull the third set, 29-27. Now here in the fourth, some momentum on the side of the home team. They lead 12-8. Kayla Elliott on the service line. Rizach slides over, gets it to Kirchhoffer, tools the block, gets the kill down. Peyton Kirchhoffer, just like WT, you say, keep going to Tori Miller. If you're Northwest Missouri State, you continue to find number 8. She delivers with her 16th kill. One more dig, and Kirchhoffer has a double-double. Moreland, tip nearly through for Cammie Jones. Lady Buffs need to capitalize here on this free ball. And they do. Cammie Jones wound up there. She'll come out and her teammates show their love. Back to a 4-point lead. Ainsley Malice. Durr this time had Stowe and Katrina Johnson in her face, but they go back to the opposite side, and Jaden Ferguson is able to get one through. A kill for Ferguson, her 9th. Back to a 3-point advantage. Brunson to serve, 10, serving 13. Malice to the right side with Stowe. Finding a way to get that ball up. Ferguson, big swing, gets through for a kill. So back-to-back points there for Jaden Ferguson, helping out the Bearcats, trims the lead to 2. For WT, you do not want to see Northwest Missouri State keep racking up points and start gaining momentum. All right, on the service line, it is Abby Brunson, 6-foot sophomore from Atkins, Iowa. Malice in the middle. Good pass by the Bearcats to keep it alive. They're going to go with Miller. Good decision. Kill number 19 for the Terminator. And Torrey will serve. Setter scrambling a bit. Ferguson off the touch is going to get another kill. The last 3 points for Northwest Missouri State coming from number 7, Jaden Ferguson. 4 players in double figures in kills. Ferguson one of them, with Kemp, Olivia Durr, and Peyton Kirchhoffer. Nash slowed down. Block touch. Bearcats called for the held ball lift there. Point West Texas A&M, 15-12. The serve receive has been really solid for Northwest Missouri State. Last several times they've been in this position, they've been able to keep the Lady Buffs from extending it from 3 to 4. They've taken it back down to a 2-point deficit. See if Patterson can get Northwest Missouri State off balance. Nope, great pass. Rizach puts it back on the slide to the right side. They keep it up. No. That will be a double called against the Lady Buffs. Again. Oh, hold on. Coach Potts will come over. We may have a challenge. Let's wait and see. Coach Worth is now up. Well, down ref comes over. No, not a challenge. At least I don't think so. Right now it's 15-13. West Texas A&M with a 2-point advantage. And we play on here. Olivia Durr on the service line. Oh, service ace. Nash misplayed that one. And the Bearcats now only trail by 1. Momentum shift. Big point coming right here. And she tried to go just right over the net, didn't get enough on it. It hits the tape, falls back. WT 16-14 lead in set number 4. Rizach, good touch at the net. They deny the kill attempt there from Sydney. Jones, out. She thought it was touched. It was not. Cami will regather here, and the kill attempt misses. Point to Northwest Missouri State. 15 serve 16. Kristen Ford puts it over. Nash didn't get as much lift there. in the middle. They go back to Abby Brunson, familiar territory there for Northwest Missouri State, and we are tied again, 16-16. Talked about this being a heavyweight match. That's what it feels like. Even as a spectator or a broadcaster, I feel like you've been fatigue setting in even up here for us. But so much fun to watch these two programs go at it. Point there for the Lady Buffs. Give the kill to Abby Nash. She now has a double-double. 11 kills, 11 digs. Kirchhoffer up high, cuts the shot, gets the kill. And give the assist as well to Natalie Liolo, who was in momentarily there for Alyssa Rizach. Rizach has 49 of the 53 assists tonight by Northwest Missouri State. She'll serve. Moreland to Elliott. Good one-hand dig that time by the Bearcats. Elliott tries it again. Handled by Northwest Missouri State. A chance for Ferguson. And a kill for Ferguson. Lead to the Bearcats. So now if you're WT, you have got to settle in and not allow the Bearcats to go on a run here. 18 serves 17 in set number 4. Miller, good lift. And whistle, net violation by Northwest Missouri State. I think they called it against Jaden Ferguson. Elliott serves, low liner, handled easily by Ford. Elliott pops it up, got to get this one over, and they do. Now you reset, because here come the Bearcats. Kirchhoffer, good dig by Nash. Miller, cross court to Jones. Both sides defensively being stingy here. Block touch. Rizach in the middle, popped up. Nash will set up Miller. Roll shot is down. Incredible play by both sides. And at the end of all of that, Tori Miller with kill number 21. Oh boy. Serves 18. Service error. Elliott tried to work that back line, just missed. So now you turn back and you go serve receive here for WT. The chance for the Bearcats to take the lead. Kirchhoffer will serve. Moreland tries the right side. Jones, strong hit. First time denied, second time denied. Trying a third time, saved by Rizach, and it won't come back across. Oh boy, Cammie Jones. Literally the human pogo stick. Oh my goodness. Let's look at that one again. Oh, hold on. Malice will serve. Durr off the touch, gets the kill. We're tied again, 20-20. For Olivia Durr, that is kill number 13. She has a double-double. So does Kirchhoffer. Tremendous play all around both sides tonight. Malice will try the right side. Stowe, tip shot wasn't there. Too easy for Northwest Missouri State. Durr connects again, and it's 21-20 Bearcats. Coach Potts wants to talk to the Lady Buffs. Reset, crucial point coming up with the Lady Buffs trailing by 1. We'll take a timeout, back with more action here. End of set number 4. Don't go anywhere. We're back after this.
1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences have served the Panhandle and beyond.
Today, WT is committed to continuing an ag heritage tradition while inspiring innovation and cutting-edge education. As a regional research university, through ag industry partnerships, WT is focused on solving real-world problems and developing future ag leaders. For more information about supporting WT Ag, go to wtamu.edu/agday.
All right, Northwest Missouri State has a 1-point advantage in set number 4, trying to close it out. They lead the match 2-1. WT takes the timeout. Comes back on the court, serve, receive. 4 players back defensively for the serve from Brunson. Malice pushes outside to Miller. The tip, too easy to handle there. I thought it was going to be easy to handle, but Bearcats really just some confusion there after Rizach had handled that first ball. Who was going to come in and take the second one? It lands on the wrong side there for the Northwest Missouri State. We're tied again at 21. Perfect pass. Rizach back to Ferguson. Out. No touch. I don't think so. So the point goes to the Lady Buffs. 22-21. That was a good swing by Ferguson. Nearly in. Miller serves. Big swing off the touch, out, point, Northwest Missouri State. And really that first pass wasn't just the best for the Bearcats. It was still popped up though, handled nicely on the second ball. And it is another tie, 22-22 to serve Natalie Lilo. Malice, oh, good one-handed dig. And through the block and down. They go again to Olivia Durr. And another timeout will be taken by West Texas A&M. 23-22. Get the feeling this one could take a while to finish off. We'll see who's going to come out on top after we take this timeout on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
80 years, the Lone Star Conference has been committed to excellence. What began in 1931 as a 5-team conference has grown to 18 institutions spanning 4 states. And while membership has changed, the pursuit of athletic success and academic excellence has never wavered. 119 national championships, over 2,000 All-Americans, and nearly 300 academic All-Americans. Celebrating 90 years of success, this is the Lone Star Conference.
This is a walk-on athlete. They train long and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day.
All right, back to the action. Lilo serves, handled by Miller. 1-point lead for Northwest Missouri State. Stowe. That shot out. The kill attempt. Call from the line judge is out. Kendra Potts will come over and ask for an explanation. No challenge. It's 24-22. Set point, match point here for Northwest Missouri State. Lilo will put it over. Nash. Swing is out. That will do it. Northwest Missouri State comes into Canyon and knocks off the Lady Buffs. A heavyweight bout. Just the 83rd time in the history that an opponent has won in this building. And the Bearcats, they've got a very talented squad. The Lady Buffs fought hard. Nearly pushed it to a 5th set. But congratulations to the Bearcats. They get the win. They improved to 4-0. Winners technically of the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. And the final 25-22. Northwest Missouri State able to take the match 3-1 over the Lady Buffs. We'll take a timeout, come back and start the post-game show for you. A lot of fun out here at the box. We'll be back right after these messages on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.
Delicious, refreshing, Pepsi.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Delicious, refreshing, Pepsi.
The best tailgates start with the best beef, and the best beef starts with Market Street. Market Street, where we do beef the best.
We are Carpet Tech, and we are family. More than carpet cleaners, we're a team. Diving right in, not afraid to invest in our work and each other. We're killing it day in and day out, never shrinking from a challenge. Our people are 1 part passion, 1 part grit, and about a zillion parts awesome. And we are always looking to add to our family. So what are you waiting for?
Choosing the right countertops for your kitchen can be tricky. Nowadays, there are hundreds of colors, patterns, and textures and materials that range from natural to engineered stone. Marble Depot is here for you throughout every step of the process. And yes, we do have a lot of options that might make that decision a little harder, but we're also going to ask the right questions so that you get the most out of your investment. So come by our showroom and let us help create what you've been dreaming of.
As you just had the all-tournament selections there for the Lady Buffs: Tori Miller, Kayla Elliott, Tatum Stowe. All-tournament player of the tournament went to Peyton Kirchhoffer of Northwest Missouri State. Congratulations to her. Outstanding play from all these players. Abby Brunson, Jaden Ferguson, also the outstanding setter Alyssa Rizach. And okay. All right, so we'll go through some of these final statistics here. Very even attacks, 161 to 146 in favor of Northwest Missouri. Kills, 63 for the Bearcats, 56 for West Texas A&M. The hit percentage ended up being very close, 273 to 247 in favor of the Bearcats. 57 assists for Northwest Missouri State. 52 of those coming by Alyssa Rizach. What a talented player she is. For service aces, 10 for Northwest Missouri State, 2 for West Texas A&M. That played a big factor right there. 62 digs for Northwest Missouri State, 67 for the Lady Buffs, 4 blocks for the Bearcats, 7 for WT. Individually, the difference was just a little more balanced by Northwest Missouri State. 4 players in double-figure kills. Kirchhoffer with 18 kills, 10 digs. Olivia Durr, 15 kills, 11 digs. 12 kills for Jaden Ferguson to go along with her 4 digs, 3 blocks. Avery Kemp, 10 kills. Mentioned Rizach and her 52 assists. She also had 12 digs, so a double-double for the setter. That's impressive. Kristen Ford was outstanding again with 16 digs defensively. On the other side for WT, Tori Miller, her best performance of the season so far with 22 kills, 7 digs, 2 blocks. Abby Nash, 11 kills, 12 digs. Kayla Elliott was really solid tonight, 7 kills, 4 digs, 3 blocks. Tatum Stowe, 6 kills and 2 blocks. Blair Moreland with 24 assists. Ainsley Malice with 22 assists. And the leader with 20 digs tonight, Emma Patterson. So again, Northwest Missouri State undefeated, 4-0 on the season early. For West Texas A&M, 3-1, a great weekend for the Lady Buffs as well. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, have a chance to visit with head coach Kendra Potts. It's been a great tournament. Appreciate all the support that we've had throughout the weekend here at the Lady Buff BritKare Classic. We're back after this timeout post-game show. Lady Buffs fall 3-1 tonight to Northwest Missouri State.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
When you choose natural gas, chocolate chip cookies get a little tastier. Homes get a little cozier. Bank accounts tend to put on some weight. Towels get fluffier. Showers stay hotter for longer. And our blue planet gets a little greener. When it comes to choosing energy that's clean and efficient, nothing else could be more American. Atmos Energy, your natural gas company.
Energy is a glowing sphere of hot gas. It's an ocean of air. And at Excel Energy, we make it safe. It's why we train first responders. Help you identify where utility lines are buried. Sir, do not dig there. And it's why we study the flight paths of majestic golden eagles before we build a wind farm. Safer energy, people. It's all part of a carbon-free 2050. You, us, together.
Went for a onside kick. Landed on my knee pretty hard and ended up fracturing my femur. I ended up having to go back and have surgery. Even the day after I had surgery, I was back in the clinic here. It's nice to have people help me rehab at a caliber of what I'm used to feeling like I can do. One thing that I really liked was having the access to the turf, because that's what I'm used to playing on. Now, I mean, it feels like nothing had ever happened. You have a choice of where you can go. This is one of the best places in Amarillo.
Since 1910, WT and the Department of Agricultural Sciences has provided high-quality education to the students of the Panhandle and beyond.
At WT, professors know me and are committed to my success.
If you want to get an ag industry job, WT is where you need to be.
I don't want just a job and a paycheck after graduation. I want a career where I can make a difference.
WT invested in my career. I intend to pay it forward.
Welcome to Shimon Dental Group, where every day we're excited to see our patients and treat them like family. We are dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care in a friendly and comfortable environment. Shimon Dental Group's patient-focused philosophy puts your needs front and center.
We are constantly investing in leading-edge technology. Innovations that speed the treatment process and improve aesthetics. We're expanding the breadth of our cosmetic and restorative services through training to provide the best possible outcomes.
Just with the level of commitment that they show to taking care of my family and I, it's absolutely unmatched in this town, so I've been very happy with them.
Brightening smiles for more than 3 decades.
Contact Shimon Dental Group for your appointment today.
Welcome back to the box. Lucas Kinsey with you post-game, visiting with head coach Kendra Potts after the Lady Buffs suffered their only loss of the weekend, and it came to Northwest Missouri State 3-1. Kendra, and really with the exception of that first set, it was tight throughout this match. First, talk about just your thoughts post-game, taking on a very tough opponent in Northwest Missouri State. You gave yourself a lot of chances, came up just short tonight.
Oh, for sure. And this is why we wanted to schedule a team like this first weekend, to learn quicker. I think you learn over every single weekend that you play, but a team at that caliber, I mean, we got to respect their level of play. They're very clean, and they're not too up, too down. So, honestly, I liked the progression of our level. And so I'm really proud of the things that we get to work on Monday.
So you talk about that, things that you build on from this last match, competing against a team like Northwest Missouri State. What were the things that you took out of tonight that you like that you can use moving forward?
Well, I like that we can overcome a bad start a little bit. That's the first. I think we probably made some moments a little bit too big, but I think that's a part of an early season, emotion. And so I think we just need to be in more of those situations in order to grow from it, So honestly, I think it's more the mental side than the physical side, because I do think we matched up well against them head to head.
You look at as the match went on, the environment in the box. I mean, it was incredible tonight. Felt like a playoff atmosphere. Talk about that, and your young players getting to experience that in August.
Yes. Honestly, the box is a special place. And what I appreciate is that we have ride or die fans, and to start this way in August of season, it's only going to grow, and I hope people keep coming back, because y'all are our seventh man. The box is our seventh man, and so we appreciate it, and that's why this place is special.
Let's talk quickly about Tori Miller. That's who I'm going to visit with next. You really had to go to her a lot tonight, and she came through, over 20 kills. Talk about her performance.
I feel like she thrives with pressure. It's not even like handling pressure. I think she gets better as it goes, and our team trusts her. There's a lot of times where every single person in the gym knows we're probably going to go to Tori, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that sometimes because I think she's going to rise above. What I'd like to do is still get some other pieces going, but honestly, I'll never fault a setter for wanting to go with her whenever we got to score. I'm proud of her. She grows every single day. She's one of the hardest workers on our team, and so we're lucky to have a leader like her.
Great start, 3-1 record. Good luck as you guys go on the road. Can't wait to get you back in the box and keep this thing rolling this year.
Thank you so much, Lucas.
All right. We'll bring in Tori next and visit with Tori Miller as Tori gets an award here this weekend. Congratulations, all-tournament team for you. Talk about this match, first of all. We'll start here with the match against Northwest Missouri State. Two juggernauts going back and forth, especially the third set. We really had to earn that one, 29-27, but it seems like Coach just said it. You thrive in these pressure situations. Talk about the match overall and what you felt like the team learned from it.
I kind of had, I went straight back to, the regional championship. We went down 2 sets, and I was like, you know what? We've been here. I'm comfortable. We're comfortable. We were just trying to get, the newcomers on board and just trying to let them know, we can believe in ourselves and, we can do hard things and win those kind of games.
Defensively tonight, saw some really good things, especially as the match went on. Younger players, some new players on the court for the Lady Buffs this season. Talk about your role on the team this year, really as a veteran, as you have some of these new players like Tatum Stowe coming in. Becker, we saw her do some good things as well. What is your role with those new players on the team this year?
I definitely just want them to know that they are capable. They would not be here if they didn't deserve it, and they deserve to be on the court, and they can be a big help right now. So I just want to encourage them and just grow them everyone before me did to me. So I just want to be the best for them and let them know I'm reliable, and if they need me, they got me all the time.
Tori, talk about your team, what you're going to learn from this last match, 3-1, great record to start the season. But as you get ready, I know you guys want to continue, get back on the winning side of things. What do you learn from tonight and take forward?
Definitely just to come out and throw the first punch. We struggled pretty bad in that first set. I think it was just a little bit of nerves. We haven't seen a team like that yet. Just come out, throw the first punch, and be comfortable. We have a good game, and if we play our own game, we are pretty much unstoppable.
Great job tonight, over 20 kills for the Terminator, Tori Miller. Love watching this girl play. And, again, got to tell you, you're intimidating on the court. Sometimes she gets a kill, and it's just the look on your face. Watch out on the opposing side. Great job this weekend, Tori.
Thank you.
That'll wrap things up here from the box. I want to give a big shout-out to our Thunder Vision production team for the work that they did all weekend long. Enjoyed bringing you all the volleyball broadcasts, 5 yesterday, 5 today for the BritKare Lady Buff Classic. Thanks so much for watching here on the Lone Star Conference Digital Network.